So we're starting summer school.
Just want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
All right, and welcome back to The Reason They Should Have Never Gave You Niggas Microphones. I'm a little low.
I'm Bitch Shae.
And I'm Marquis Knight-Jacks.
And this is Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. Woo! Thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
Listen, tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Well, you know, I'm just the boy. I'm a guy. I'm a Caribbean content creator. Here in Norfolk, Virginia, originating from Barbados by way of Boston.
Hey.
And yeah, that's
Just a chill guy. What's the
Chill
thing?
guy.
Is it a dog with his hands in his pockets?
yeah.
I'm just a chill guy. No problems here.
Nothing.
I'm super excited for you to join us, even though it's been so fucking hot.
No, honestly.
Today
Today
was like one of the hottest days, I feel like.
It's the humidity, too. Like, the humidity is like the... You know when you, like, drop somebody but you shouldn't stomp them? The humidity is the stomp.
I'm weak.
It's too fucking far.
No, for real.
I'm just saying.
Because it's at 81 degrees this morning. I'm like... it feels
This
like
morning,
it
too.
feels...
I'm getting to the point where there's a certain point during the summer where up until, like, fall, Alexa's just like, it's going to thunderstorm today. I don't know why. Every day she tells me the forecast is thunderstorms.
And it has been storming.
Yeah, but, like, she's going to do it every day. Like, last summer she did it every fucking day. And I was preparing for the thunderstorm.
And it wouldn't storm.
And after a while, I was like, I have to fact check this.
Yeah, because what's going on?
It was crazy. I'll have, like, my boots on.
I think all the weather apps be fucked up, though. Like,
I think they just ready for the rain, bro. Just get ready for it.
I think we've had enough of it. They
Is
said
this-
a heat wave coming.
Is it spring yet? Or is it, spring. Is it summer yet?
almost
It's almost.
Almost. When does it start?
2 days. I
In
think.
2 days.
Maybe 2 or 3 days.
I thought it been started, brother. The way it's been feeling?
I might have to sue somebody.
As you should.
It's too hot. I ain't got time for games. If you playing with me, you better stop.
You better come on now.
I can't live like this. It's too much.
It is, for sure.
Someone asked me, like, you gonna, put something on the grill and start up the fire pit? I said, nigga, the fire pit.
The fire pit.
The fire pit.
The grill's one thing.
The grill is a completely
The grill is
separate
one
thing.
thing.
The fire pit.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
grill is the fire pit. And they're like, well, you could do it at night when it's cool. At night when it's cool. It's not cool
It's
at
not
night.
cool, man. It's a north-south, but we're still in the south, man.
Yeah. What do they call this? The South Atlantic.
Talk about it.
It just puts me in a bad mood. Like, sunshine puts me in a good mood. Immense heat puts me in a bad mood.
So when the sun's shining and heat, you're in limbo.
Yeah, I'm like inside, like, wow, it looks real nice.
Yeah.
In my AC, like, wow, outside looks really nice.
It's like been hazy too. Like, in the movies where like it's like blurry because it's so hot. It's been like that.
Yeah.
I can't take it. I don't have it in me.
Very well.
Wear your SPF.
Yes,
Y'all
for
think
sure.
it's a joke. Y'all think, oh, we niggas. That's what Bob Marley thought. Put some fucking SPF on. Please.
I need to start putting it on my whole body. Cause I just be putting it on my face, but I need to put it on everywhere.
You have like a lot of tattoos too. I know people who just spray their tattoos.
Yeah. Well, since I got the one on my neck, I do be putting sunscreen like on my neck. Well, I put sunscreen on my neck, but that was something that like the girl who tattooed me explained. Like, yeah, put SPF on your tats.
Does it affect if you don't put on your tattoo?
I think it just makes them like fade quicker. So I've been doing that. So hopefully it look good for the next couple years.
How many tattoos do you have?
I think 9 or 10. I don't know.
I have two.
You have two?
I have
She's
two.
like, I don't know. She lost count.
Yeah, I mean, they all kind of like mostly small tats.
And you said you have two?
Yeah.
Where are your two?
On the back of my shoulders.
Both on one shoulder?
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's like when I wear strapless dress, it's like, wow, she lives on the edge. But any other time,
Right.
any other time, it's like, that girl don't have no tattoos.
Right. I definitely forgot.
I only have
it's a big
the one, and it blends into my skin now.
How did that hurt? It's on your hand.
It did.
Yeah.
It did, and I got it at a house for a wedding.
They don't have, I know we're delaying honorable mention, but they used to have the tattoo parties.
Oh yeah.
What the hell happened to the
Oh,
tattoo
yeah.
parties? Now, I would probably go bug out and end up without having a tattoo, but I feel like that's a recession indicator we should bring back. Bring the tat man.
I wonder what did happen to those. People used to have tat parties all the time.
And they would be nice tattoos too, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, for the most part.
I was about to say.
For the most part, some people cheese on bread, man.
My first tat was not cute, but
Was it from the tat party?
yes, but it's my grandma's name, so I have to.
Aw.
I have to love it either way.
Where
but
is it?
Right here.
That's not bad.
That's an Ethel?
Yeah.
That's sweet. That's sweet. That's definitely a granny name.
Yeah. My grandma's name is Sharon Louise.
Ooh. My grandma's name is Esther.
Yeah.
All very grandma names.
Very grannies.
Listen, in a couple generations, all the grandmas are going to be like Dior and Chanel.
No, for real.
Yeah, for
Janaya.
Shaniqua.
My friend was telling me the other day, he was like, yeah, I got a niece named Dior. And then he was talking about his other niece, and he's like, yeah, Prada about to be about. I said,
Prada. Is
stop
crazy.
the press.
Yo, have you seen Straw?
No, I haven't watched it. Somebody spoiled it for me.
Listen.
And like a rant.
Listen,
They ruined the whole movie. I said, well,
Taraji
now
P.
I'm not
Henson's
watching
name is Shania. And they're like, there's no way this 50-year-old woman's name is Shania.
It was Janaya.
Yeah.
Is Janaya or Janaya?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
no.
Janaya's like,
I can
All
see maybe
right.
if she's a Michelle,
Yeah.
but a Janaya? Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't really.
It was the wrong
good.
generation. Tyler Perry be doing his own thing.
how
Man.
come every time Tyler Perry get with Taraji, they're saying Straw is good, but they're saying there's a couple plot holes.
It's good.
It's
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 an
not
emotion.
giving
sad.
how she get on the boat.
it's it's sad.
I mean,
It just
He
kept
works
going.
them to fucking death.
It just
They
kept
said they filmed that in
going.
4 days.
4 days, yeah.
yeah, I could tell.
It just right,
I could tell.
right.
They did.
Because it was like maybe like 2 or 3 or 4 different sets.
I just think the acting was good.
She carried that on her back.
The acting was
Taraji
good.
will put a
On her
Tyler Perry
back,
movie on her
bro.
back.
The
What's the
writing,
one where she had the
not
kids?
so much.
She had the kids and they was living in squalor or whatever.
I can do bad all by myself.
Yeah, but wasn't she like the aunt?
Oh
They
yeah,
weren't
she
even
was
her
the auntie.
kids.
Yeah. That was her sister's kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the light skinned man showed up.
Oh, always light skinned man and Tyler Perry.
At least it's not Shamar Moore with the wig on. When I think about that as an adult, I get really upset.
Man, that wig was
Them wigs be
horrible.
terrible. All the wigs.
Well, when someone like reminded me that Sean Paul had feed-ins, I was pissed.
Oh wow.
Wow.
What a throwback.
Well, now we all have to suffer. If you look at that classic, the classic album cover, you can see like they're not knotless feed-ins. They got the knot at the front.
No, I gotta look.
Now I gotta look at you looking it up.
Yeah.
Show me when you find it because I gotta see it.
I hate to distract from the outline, but
Dang.
it was very upsetting.
Sean Paul, if you ever see this, man.
Well, he done cut the shit off now.
Yeah,
He had the mohawk.
He
And
done
then-
cut his hair.
Bro, the Mohawk era was crazy.
They're just showing like
That was the She Doesn't Mind
his
era.
bald head now.
Was that what album was that?
The Mohawk?
No, the braids.
Oh, that was.
That was like his first album, right? I don't know.
Did you put Sean Paul braids?
I put feed-ins,
No, just put braids.
he had the. That's when he had the fucking.
but some of these look fresh though.
I'm not speaking ill on the feed-ins.
I mean,
I'm
he was
just
never
saying,
not fresh. He was doing his thing.
I admire Sean Paul.
Sean Paul is interesting. If you get a song with Sean Paul, man, you've made it. Doesn't even matter the genre anymore, man.
Yeah,
He just-
Sean Paul will show up.
Sean Paul
Anyway.
will come. He'll be there.
Sean Paul got on the EDM wave. Hello.
I'm like, Jesus, Sean Paul he's just an artist now. Forget dancehall. He's just a singer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
an icon now. He was losing his voice for his Tiny Desk, which made me sad.
He was doing tiny what?
He did a Tiny Desk.
Oh, and he lost his voice.
Here
He
we
was losing
go.
it. Oh shit.
Yeah, you can clearly see the knot.
Cheese on bread, man.
That's crazy.
No shame in this game though. I like it.
You can clearly see the knot.
See, now they got knotless.
Y'all go and look up the picture of Sean Paul when he had the knots in his head. Crazy
He must have got
business.
the internet scrubbed because it was hard to find that.
Crazy business.
You didn't just search. Oh, that's Dirty Rock. That's that album.
No,
And I'm sure back in the day it was all the rave. He looked the best. Fly. Girls wanted it.
It like the knot is so apparent. I don't want to. Who's honorable mention? Because the knot's gonna be in my dreams. The plural knots.
This week's honorable mention is Ease, the brand. Like ease, like easy. At ease. And so this brand, I'm not sure of the lady's name behind it, but it is a woman. And basically what she did was create grills to go over Invisalign or retainers.
Over Invisalign?
Yeah, it's dope.
And there's been a hole in the market.
Yeah, like, cause I mean, it's some, I wear Invisalign.
I wonder how she got that done.
I think,
she probably had to put Vaseline over the retainer.
Yeah, made it like slide some kind of way. I don't know, but I'm interested.
Putting grills over.
Hit my line, girl.
But she's currently waiting for her patent, and patent pending or whatever.
She's gonna get it.
Yeah,
she's gonna get it. No, I don't think anybody else is thinking about that. That's creative.
That's dope as fuck.
Very creative.
I would love to have something like that. She's based in Houston, I believe.
Okay.
But she's starting to do like pop-ups and stuff. So like,
pop your ass on up here, lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
what's her name?
The thing about the brand is called Ease.
Ease. Like
yeah.
Okay, Ease. Ease the brand.
At first, I thought you said Eve, and I was going to go, who's that girl? And I'm glad I didn't.
And I lied. She's based in L.A., but she's having pop-ups in Houston, Miami, Tampa, and Atlanta up this month coming up.
She might as well come to Virginia. You might as well come to Virginia.
We're looking for you, girl.
Absolutely. Do you know her name? Or just Ease?
Yeah, I'm not sure of her actual name.
Well,
lock your doors, girl. We're looking for you.
I'll look it up.
I think this is her.
Oh.
But yeah.
She got that pretty face.
Yeah. I need to invest in that. As someone who wears retainers or aligners. But the thing about Invisalign is you have to change them every week or two. And so I don't think it's like
snug.
No, I don't think it's like what's the word I'm looking for? For if you have to change your shit out every 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Unless the grills are cheap, but the grills ain't giving cheap. So that's why I think it's more for people who have like actual retainers and you just put it over your retainers versus,
that makes sense.
Unless you're doing like a one-time only type of thing.
How many Invisaligns do you have though?
So I just got my new set. So they gave me like, I want to say maybe like 6 or 10 maybe.
And you just switch them out?
Yeah. Like, I'm supposed to switch them out every 2 weeks. But this I didn't wear it, like, I don't wear it when I record. Right. I try not to, but the set that I'm wearing right now, I've been wearing it for like 3 weeks. Ooh. Because
that new set gonna hurt.
But I think I don't think it's really gonna hurt. It's just prolonging my plan. So it's gonna take me longer to finish because I'm taking longer to switch them out.
Why are you doing that?
Because I don't wear them 22 hours a day like I'm supposed to.
How long do you wear them?
I only wear them in bed for the most part. But sometimes I wear them throughout the day, but it just depends. Like, I'm not very, like
steadfast?
Strict. Yeah, like, I'm not really doing it how they want you to do it, so.
But I'm doing your own thing.
She's doing her own thing.
This is my second time having them, so it's like, I really need to just get my shit together for real and stop playing.
You're just doing your own thing. It's okay.
I love that for you.
I have Hotep of the Week, and I unfortunately have Dietrich Haddon.
Oh.
After he voices his frustration after Glorilla won the BET Award for Best Gospel/Inspirational Song and said it's hard to watch it go to an artist that's not in our space.
I knew somebody was going to have something to say about that.
And I don't know if y'all want to hear the audio.
By all means.
Gospel music industry needs an overhaul, period. After last night's show, it's an indicator that we just need a complete reset. Like what are we doing? Are we allowing this to happen over and over again and wonder why the gospel music industry is dying? Come on, man. In order to have something different, you have to do something different. So we need people in the room that know gospel music, that's in the trenches of gospel music, that's advocating for the genre as a whole and not one particular person. It's already a small genre. So it's hard for us to watch the Dr. Bobby Jones Gospel Award being given to somebody that's not in our space, right? No disrespect to the artist, but that's not the space she's in.
So, do y'all know Glorilla's real name?
Gloria.
Gloria Hallelujah.
Is it really?
Her middle name is Hallelujah.
Gloria Hallelujah. Her parents were
Sanctified.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean someone who doesn't know gospel music, who isn't in the trenches of gospel
Did
music?
she grow up in the church?
Obviously.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Obviously. And then she went out of her way to make sure she had a song on her album with Kirk Franklin, by the way, who I would argue is in the space of gospel music.
Very much a big time space.
And like, who the fuck are you? Remember when like Spice went to that school and they basically said, like, it was like a Christian academy or something, and they said they didn't want her there, and she was sitting down with the principal, I believe it was, and she was like, you don't know who God's gonna send you a message through.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Because she has a different audience than a lot of Christians would have.
Exactly.
But
and her name is Grace.
Come on, talk about it.
Y'all got to stop being this like fucking superiority club.
Because we can't gatekeep God's word.
And then when they leave gospel music, when people start with gospel music and sing something else, you want to fucking crucify them.
Yeah, man.
At least if you black, if you white, you Katy Perry.
Right. And that album, actually, if you listen to the album, it very much so gives gospel rap. You know, I mean,
and that's what I'm
she
saying.
cuts a little bit, and you know, but it's still based really on what God did and does. You know, like I really feel like that was the theme of the album.
And that's what I'm like. That was hater. That was hater. Like, you really basically said there's not enough to go around for all of us. And I think he was a little pissed that, like, something in there, I can't remember what it was, also made me feel like he mad that Kirk clean sweeping him.
Well, Kirk's been out doing.
Kirk was one of the icon honorees at the BET.
He was.
He was actually one of the fucking trailblazers in gospel because they didn't like him when he first.
No, not at all.
No, not at all. He was doing something. He was doing his own thing.
All my real life saints, throw your hands up was crazy. But.
Stomp.
Yeah.
But again, you don't know who God's sending a message through.
You're right.
And I just felt like that was so out of place and out of pocket, and all this shit you could have talked about.
He could have just said nothing.
You could have just shut the fuck up.
He said that the gospel industry is dying, but is it really, or is he just not popular anymore?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Because Marvin locked the doors on niggas, and I still hear never would have paid it.
Oh,
and
my
praise
God.
him in advance.
Never would have paid it.
Right.
Lock the doors, ushers.
I would have lost my mind, bro.
He approached that congregation like he was Onijah Robinson. I need $20K in my pocket.
Man, I barely got 5 quarters, man. You want to talk about some $20K?
Listen.
He was tripping.
But yeah, so he's Hotep of the Week. I won't be listening to you because I don't think God's trying to send me a message through you, sir. So
Not at all. Not anymore. I don't know what. Y'all don't even know what he's doing.
He's screaming at Instagram.
Yeah.
About Glorilla.
About Gloria Hallelujah.
What's your last name? Amen? Jesus.
That is hilarious.
That is fucking crazy.
So, next we have lyrics and lessons.
Where we give a lyric and you get a lesson.
Yeah.
And my lyric this week is by Johnny Venus and Black, and it's called So Beautiful. The lyric is, don't waste another moment, my love. We only got the seconds that God gave us. No use in being coy. Modesty is only for the nuns. And I know you ain't one. I keep reminiscing about the things we've done. I don't know what you've done. You made me want to call you through the night. I think you're my new drug, love. I need another taste. I won't deny because you're so, so beautiful. And it's a really beautiful song. I think y'all should go listen. But I think this lyric speaks to urgency, presence, and surrendering to desire. It's a reminder that time is limited, and we cheat ourselves out of beauty, connection, and growth when we overthink or hide behind modesty, fear, or restraint. Whether it's love, passion, or purpose, if it moves you, you should lean into it.
I know that's right.
So beautiful.
That was beautiful. That
You don't know who God trying to send you a message.
Right.
Now let's get into it.
Yeah. So Beautiful by Johnny Venus and
Johnny Venus and Black gonna be on
Venus.
Dietrich Haddon's list by tomorrow.
All right now.
Right.
You're gonna be tearing them down next. What's your lyric, Marquis?
My lyric is my favorite song is "Roll It, Gal" by Allison Hines.
Roll,
Come on now,
roll it, yeah.
control it, gal. And I know the song front and back and front. And in the middle of the song, she says, "Go to school, gal, and get your degree. Nurture and take care of your picnic as children in English, Creole, and the Caribbean. Gal, you work hard to make your money. Roll it, gal, roll it, gal. If you know you're smart and you're sexy, never let them abuse your body. Show it off, gal, and let the world see. Roll it, gal, roll it, gal." So the entire song is basically uplifting women. You know, go to school, do what you gotta do, take care of your kids. Don't let anybody tread on you. You know, be in God's glory at all times, and roll it and wine. So basically, do you, no matter what part of the world you come from, black or white, whatever religion. If you're a woman and you know you got it, do it.
Yeah.
Now do the words to Faluma.
Now, Mama, yeah.
Y'all's had God in it. Mine does not. But you don't know who God's trying to send you.
You
a
don't
message
know.
through. So I have, sometimes I feel like I live in a wishing well because all these niggas dropping dimes, man, they quick to tell. Free the whole mob. Free the whole mob, nigga. And that's from I Don't Want to Be a Player by President Davo. Rest in peace, President Davo.
Rest in peace.
This song has been like, for some reason, just really stuck in my head. And it's so old. You know what song this is? It's that, I don't want to be a player. I just want you to wine slow on me like a Jamaican. I'm addicted to bad bitches like I never had bitches. That song. And what I got from that, for real though, free the mob. Like, free the guys, free our guys, free the entire fucking mob. Free the homies out the can. Free the homies in the detention centers. Turn people the fuck loose. It's getting crazy.
Turn them loose.
Turn them the fuck loose. Now, some of you got to stay.
Just a few of you.
Some of you got to stay.
Some of y'all need to
stay.
stay.
But in the general sense, free the fucking mob. This is getting crazy.
Listen, you don't know who God's gonna send.
You don't know who
don't know
God's
who
gonna
God's gonna
send. That's what I'm saying. I am also addicted to bad bitches like I never had bitches. They know I'm the man. I ain't bragging. I'm just saying.
That's a real lyric.
Amen.
The message.
The message. Man, forget mine, bro. I was yours. Whew.
President Davo is with God right now.
Yeah.
Free the whole mob.
Free
All of them.
Free my bro.
Free the niggas in the jam. Free the homies out the can. Apologize.
Well, we got through that pretty quickly.
Did we? Are we
felt
flying?
It felt like it.
We
felt
flying
like
through it. I like it.
Next we have Let Me Stay Focused, our topic of the week.
Woo.
Oh.
And we started at the beginning of the show talking about it being hot and it being summertime, stuff like that. So it was kind of very like on point with my topic, which is fond summer memories.
Fond summer memories?
Yeah.
Oh, let's get into it.
So I have several questions that we're gonna answer. So first question. What did a typical summer day look like for you growing up?
I was outside.
It was outside.
I was
Get the fuck
outside.
out the
Get
house.
out the house.
I was evicted as well.
Listen, I was
It's crazy.
at the beach. I was in the grass rolling around. Man, I was at the end of the day. I came home smelling like grass,
Smelling like
man.
outside.
Smelling like outside, man. My mother like take off those clothes and throw them in somewhere and go get in the bath.
Go get in the tub.
I had a good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell me nothing. And
Boot.
then crop over time. So I'd be in Barbados for the summer. And boy, you would be able to watch all the bands go by on Canoeman Day, the Carnival Day. That was a good time. Good times. But yeah, we were outside kids from the summer, running around. Are we the last generation to do the streetlights?
I think so. Yeah.
Inside before the streetlights came on. Good times.
You was outside too?
I was outside. I actually have this scar on the bottom of my chin from when I was being kicked out of the house by my grandmother. She had like me and my cousins for the summer, and we were jumping across picnic tables at the park, and I copied my cousin, and I fell and banged my chin and like cracked it open. And so we go back to the house, and my grandma was like, "What are you doing what happened?" And so I had to go, and I had to get stitches.
Is it still there?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's tough.
Yeah. So
He's a real nigga.
I was outside for real.
I was outside, but I wasn't outside. Like
You must have been allowed inside. I wasn't.
I mean,
Oh, you were out of you were inside?
I was like a mixture of both. Like I needed balance, like because I like to be in the house and watching. Like
She was doing her summer reading.
yeah, I really was. Like summer reading was a big deal for me. I would be watching PBS and you know all that type of stuff. But I also did like to go outside. Before I had siblings, I was like going everywhere with my great grandma. Like she used to take me everywhere because she was retired, so we would just
Travel
outside. Yeah. But once I ended up having like siblings and kind of got a little older, I was just at home with them.
Babysitting?
Either babysitting or we were being babysat. Like our uncles or our grandmas would watch us or whatever. But like I feel like my grandma wouldn't want me to be outside all day. You know what I'm saying? Like
Shitting me.
Like she would be like, kind of wait till it get a little cooler because it did used to be so hot.
Yeah.
But when I was a teenager, I was pretty much like working in the summertime. So like I just feel like it just kind of depended on what point of my life I was in.
I was at the Blue Hill Boys and Girls Club when I was a teenager.
Blue Hills Boys and Girls Club.
My mama tried to put me in the Boys and Girls Club.
There it is.
I'm at the Boys and Girls Club. I'm on the 22. I'm at Ashmont. I'm on the 240. I don't even live in Boston, dog. I'm on the 240. I gotta get home.
The 22, the 23.
I used to have to catch the 240 to Ashmont and then the 22 on top of that.
Jesus.
Shit me. I'm going to the Boys and Girls Club.
You're not from Boston, right?
No, I'm from here.
Oh, yeah. She don't know what we're talking about.
Well, when I lived in Draper, I just caught the red line. Yeah.
But I did try. My mom did try to put me in the Boys and Girls Club once, and I was not having it. Like I kind of always been introverted, so like I don't know. I think I was like nervous about going. I don't know why, but yeah, I was just like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
I thought I was an introvert.
Until
I never thought that. I was never under that impression.
Until I realized that I was loud. I was like, I can't do the introverted thing. My voice carries.
What? I was at the fucking Boys and Girls Club. Like, because when I was younger, I lived in Massachusetts, so I spent my summers here or in North Carolina with my grandma. And then when I got older, I moved here. I would spend my summers in Boston. So.
Yeah. I went to Maryland a couple times, like, because my biological dad, he used to live in Maryland. But it wasn't, like, for a whole summer. It was kind of, like, maybe for, like, I don't know. That time of my life was kind of a blur. But did y'all family have any summer traditions? Like, did y'all take road trips? Did y'all have cookouts or family reunions?
My mom used to ask when grades close. And that was the last day of
grades
school.
close?
So you didn't, like, stay until, like, the last day?
No. Grades closed today. I'm in the car headed to North Carolina tomorrow.
Easy day.
I'm weak.
Easy day. Yeah, we used to. My grandparents were travelers. My grandmother was a flight attendant.
Oh,
So
That's
we
dope.
we were traveling. You know, she put us on a flight and we're going somewhere with this day and we're coming back the next day.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, we're going to California. When we come back tonight. Oh, okay.
all right, let's go.
Nah, let's go. Yeah. No, but like, and then we would travel, go to Virginia sometimes, come down here, have family down here. This is why I chose to be stationed here family here.
That's different. Most people don't choose Virginia
because Virginia is not. Virginia is not. Let me not. Let me not get in trouble. But yeah, we would travel. We were either outside in the yard or we were traveling somewhere.
I knew that summertime meant like going to an amusement park.
We had the Brockton Fair. Before y'all
did
started
have
shooting that motherfucker up
Oh,
and getting it canceled. Now we got the fairgrounds. They parking the buses there. That shit's out of hand. But we used to have
Speaking
the Brockton
of
Fair,
fairs,
and Dairy Queen used to open for the summer.
Yes.
Because I said, here Dairy Queen
all year
is
round.
all year round. Dairy Queen was.
They would open that motherfucking Dairy Queen.
It was a.
Is that still a thing?
Yes,
Yes.
it's not open during like any other time but the summer.
Damn.
Well, spring.
Because it's cold.
Yeah. And it's not like you can't go inside. Like, it's not Dairy Queen chill and grill. Yeah. Ice cream. You want a blizzard?
Yeah. Get in and get out.
Yeah. Not even get in because they open the window. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
yeah,
You
yeah.
shut that
we
motherfucker
have
back.
places you can go inside. Some of them, not all of them, but
I remember the Dairy Queens changed their signs to say free TB12 when Tom Brady and Deflategate was happening. Insane. And then we had Carnival on Blue Hill Ave, which was like a big thing.
So y'all shot it up.
Hell, y'all shot it up.
speaking of carnivals, do you know they had a carnival at Mount Trashmore? You know they have a carnival every year.
The Mount Trashmore Carnival is an institution.
Yes, but I don't know what happened.
They didn't
this
have
year.
enough workers.
Yeah, they basically let them people come and set their shit up, and then told them, yeah, no, y'all gotta shut it down. It was like 2 days. It was up for
Yeah,
like
it
2
was.
days.
People
Mind
were
you-
pissed on the news.
Yeah, it was supposed to be here for I think at least 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Did folks have fun while they had the 2 days?
No.
No, okay.
And I don't even think most people had a chance to go.
It's one of those things you see it and then you're like, oh shit, okay, the carnival's here. Let me get my shit together.
And then by the time you get the shit together, it's gone.
It was gone.
That's tough.
I was like, damn.
That's tough.
Next question.
Okay.
Where was the best vacation you've taken during the summer?
The best one?
I don't feel like I went on vacation during the summer.
Besides Barbados?
Barbados. I still want to go there.
The best one? I think maybe Canada. 'Cause I went up for Caravana one summer.
Summer is not like my vacation time.
When is your vacation?
Summer
time?
is the vacation.
I feel like like I said, I was either here or Mass. And then I feel like closer to my birthday is when I would vacation or like.
Were you a part of the group that went to Cuba?
Yes.
Was
I was
that-
part of the Cuba group.
I was like, they did it. They made it.
I will say, we were supposed to go to Cancun.
You know that story?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
So we were supposed to go to Cancun. Somebody's mom was like, there's too much shit going on. Cancun is too dangerous. I'm an asshole. We know that. And I was like, well, fuck it. Why don't we go to Cuba? But I was being sarcastic.
That was a legendary tale.
And people were like, yeah, Cuba. Cuba.
How was Cuba?
As far as mission trips go, it was amazing.
Thank you, Jesus.
I heard that Cuba's very, very hot too.
Praise him. You don't know who God is going to send you.
There it is. Talk about it.
But yeah, so like 12 of us went to Cuba.
I was
spring
blown away.
That sounds.
They were like, "Oh, we're going on a missionary trip." I saw the pictures. I was like, "Where the kids at?"
I didn't really like go on vacations until I was an adult. But I mean, I went to like New York and places like that as a kid,
Yeah.
like growing up. But I feel like I didn't even get my passport until 2022. So
Really?
yeah,
Oh wow. Where'd you go?
I went to Jamaica. That
Yeah.
like
Jamaica's another one.
well, no, I went to Antigua first.
Antigua's another
Yeah.
one.
And
We've
then
been places.
Jamaica. But I feel like last year I went to Puerto Rico. And I really love Puerto Rico. Like I liked it. I don't know why, but I did. It was just the views was very nice. Like it just looks like a movie.
She's an island girl.
And I really do like the Caribbean. I want to go to like Barbados. I want to go. I'm actually. I think I'm. Oh no, I'm not going there. It's the Bahamas. I'm going to. In December, I'm going on a cruise with my family.
Oh, how long?
For 8 days.
That should be fun.
I don't know how I'm gonna do 8 days.
Oh, why?
That just seemed like a long time.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you.
To
8
like
days.
be on the boat and traveling. Like I don't know. I like to travel though, so this is gonna be a test. To see
Are you like island hopping from island to island, or are you just?
Yeah, we're gonna be porting at different islands. I know we're gonna hit the Bahamas. We're gonna hit Half Moon Cay, Amber Cove, wherever that is. I think that is in. I don't know, but yeah, just different places in the Caribbean, however you want to say it. What song instantly takes you back to a specific summer? Tell us the memory.
One Dance by Drake. I feel like if anybody wanted to create a time machine, they would have to deconstruct that song. Every time I hear One Dance by Drake, I'm at Marathon Monday.
Yes.
Every time.
Yes.
Every time.
Yes.
What year did that come out?
That had to be 2016.
Somewhere 2016 was a good. That was all.
I feel like 2016 is propaganda.
2016 was a good year.
It was
Now it was a great year.
It
was
was a great year. It was a great year when we were having it.
I put the proof in the pudding.
It was an amazing year. Everything went downhill after that.
Yeah.
We became real adults after that year.
2016 was the turn of events.
2016.
Oh, I mean, I guess you want to explain what Marathon Monday is?
It's Boston Marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for
I
us,
mean, I guess we should share. We're both Rams. As much as y'all hear me say "Go Rams," me and Marquis are both Rams. Framingham State.
Birmingham State University. Framingham, Massachusetts, New England.
Marathon Monday.
So Marathon Monday, it's a Boston Marathon, and they would run through a specific street in Framingham, and there would be a little strip that we would all party.
They would shut the streets down, and it was Patriots Day, so they would close the school.
Yes, and
but you had to get there before they closed the streets, so you had to get to Marathon Monday at like 6 a.m.
We wake up like 4 o'clock, carpooling down there. Oh man,
that's insane.
Then they take out the coolers. The speakers.
People kissing up on other people's girls and guys, and then
that's what I remember. A whole lot of people kissing.
That was a lot of kissing.
I've never been to like a parade.
It was so much kissing.
It was a lot, and then we had to walk. It was me and like a group of like 12. I was the only sober one because I wasn't drinking at that point. Everybody else was drunk. We all had. It took like 45 minutes for us to get back to campus.
Yeah, to
walk in,
puff it.
Walk in. They're all drunk, throwing up. I'm like, bro, what is going on?
That sounds crazy.
I have a video for Marathon Monday where like it's a white dude and it's like 6 cops on him, arresting him. And I put the time because it was Snapchat. And I put, nigga, it's 9:40 in the morning. Insane, they didn't realize that nigga been out there 3 hours and 40 minutes.
He was having a time.
Oh
that
my
nigga
God.
was out of his mind.
And don't let the Framingham police find Crazy Pat. Shout out Crazy Pat, man.
Shout out Crazy Pat, man.
Crazy Pat got Lyme disease once. And I was like, Crazy Pat.
I hope you doing all right. If you see this, bro, I hope you doing all right, bro.
Shout out. What the fuck is Crazy Pat's real name?
Pat?
Hey, Patrick.
It's Patrick. It's like something mad Irish.
Patrick O'Neal.
Like O'Neal,
something like that.
Sorry, Crazy Pat. I'm sure you're trying to move past it.
Remember that, bro.
He played rugby. Crazy Pat was a
rugby.
nut,
Oh, he was. Whew.
He was in college with y'all?
Yes. But like he was nobody's friend and everybody's friend.
Yeah.
Like, who was friends with Crazy Pat?
Now we gotta start texting people like, "Hey, you remember Crazy Pat?
Remember Crazy Pat?
I'm gonna call Jackson or Jose tonight, bro.
I feel like they probably know. They know of Crazy Pat, but I don't know if they was.
Everybody
cool.
knows of.
Yeah, we need the footage.
Yeah, we gotta move off of FS.
Of the guy getting arrested.
She didn't go there, bro.
I can't relate.
Don't worry, bro. We'll take you on a tour one day.
Me and Crazy Pat are Facebook friends. Crazy Pat went skiing. He looks like a law-abiding citizen. Oh my God. Crazy Pat has turned his life around. He's just Pat now.
Oh, yeah.
Does he look like a nutcase to you?
He's probably still crazy.
He's in the woods.
He's like skiing, like
He does look normal though. I wasn't
Wow.
sure what to expect.
crazy.
College was a good time.
Shout out
It
Crazy
was
Pat.
a good time. Where'd you go to school?
Oh
went
shit,
to
Crazy
Nova
Pat
State.
birthday coming up.
Norfolk State. Yeah. And I mean, college was a crazy time, but not for those reasons. Not because I was like partying and shit. I was fucking working my ass off, and
Very well.
you know, just trying to survive. But my summer song is "Locked Up" by Akon,
Ooh.
and that song actually came out in like April 2004. Now that was over 20 years ago. When I think about it, like it's so crazy. But I had just graduated from 5th grade and I was going to 6th grade, and I cut my thumb on a glass. I was washing dishes. I cut my thumb on a glass, and it's summertime, and I just remember like going to the hospital, going to the ER, and getting stitches, and then like my family had a cookout. And I'm just at the cookout, and Locked Up came on, and like everybody went crazy. Like I don't know why that's like that song triggers a summer memory for me, but it does.
My girl said I got stitches, and then Locked Up came on, and that's the memory.
That's the whole thing.
My whole thumb was open, and they started playing Akon, and that's the memories. My summer, Can't Wait. It's a song called Can't Wait by Lil Rick. It was 2007, and I was in Barbados, so it was crop over time. That song was everywhere. It's still everywhere. It's everywhere. Oh my days. And I love it.
I'm gonna have to look up these songs. You done mentioned like 3 songs.
By all means, the Spotify is there for you.
Yeah, I love Spotify. See, we got one thing in common.
Oh, we didn't ask you. What is your sign?
My sign, I'm a Capricorn.
Okay.
Okay, 2 caps.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
we had two
Capricorn too?
Capricorns.
No, I'm a
No,
Virgo,
but we're
but-
supposed to ask everyone who comes on summer school.
Oh, who was the other Capricorn?
Daniqua, she was 2 episodes ago.
Nice.
Yeah, we had 2 Virgos and 2 caps.
Oh, what are you?
I'm a Virgo.
A Virgo? And what are you?
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay, what does that mean for us?
It means I don't know.
Oh,
Niqua tried to explain it to us. We didn't know.
okay.
Yeah, we all get along, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're rambunctious.
We're a good time.
We're a good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're a good time.
We're the group.
Hello.
Alrighty. I have one last question, you guys.
Okay.
How have your summers changed as you've gotten older? Do you still look forward to them in the same way?
No.
I do.
That sigh was like very loud and telling.
I love swimming. I love the summertime. I just love it.
Yeah. Except for the heat.
I found out that there weren't 104 days of summer. That killed my entire life.
Phineas and Ferb.
So how many days are there? Like what? 80?
You said it's not?
There's
104?
not. There's not.
They lie?
They lie. Listen. Okay, so today we had a safety stand down. The Navy has. They said there's 101 days of summer. I said you're missing like 3. But like now that I'm an adult, and school's not out,
Right.
like I'm still like, oh, the kids are out and about running around, and I'm going to work.
Right.
At least the bus is off the road.
There it is, though.
Yeah, it's a little less traffic, but
The yellow buses, still little small ones, they still be on the road doing their little thing. But
the small ones do be doing their thing.
I don't know where they're going.
They be going to the summer programs.
There it is.
But I feel the same way. Like, I don't necessarily look at them the same way because, like, when I was younger, I was just used to be ready for school to be out and, like, you know, to be out of school. But as an adult, like, I have to work in the summer.
Yeah.
Like, Monday through Friday.
And not only do you have to work, but you got to work in the heat. It's hot. So I got to get up. I go to work.
You work outside?
Sometimes. Yeah, I do, actually, sometimes.
I
I do be in the AC.
something about the summer is like unleash the hounds. Like everyone should be afraid of me showing up. It's the summertime.
Yeah.
What I'm up to, anybody's guess.
That's how I feel. Like that's I look forward to whatever it is, like whatever activities is gonna be in the summertime. Like, you know, I look forward to the sunny days. I don't like to be cold, so I mean, obviously, I do like the summer, but I don't necessarily like to be scorching either. But I will take that over being freezing to death in the wintertime.
I love swimming.
I like to just be outside, you know, going to different events and stuff like that.
Oh, Six Flags. I used to go to Six Flags.
I've never been to Six Flags.
Well, that's a Boston right up there.
No Six Flags, like none.
None of them. I've never been to none.
Man.
I was supposed to, well, I don't know if I was supposed to go when my dad lived in Maryland because they got one in, well, they had one. I don't know if it's still open.
They don't have one here?
No. We have Busch Gardens, we have Kingston Mean.
There it is.
So those are the two amusement parks. Literally, they are the only ones I've ever been to. Well, I've been to Legoland, but that's like really for kids. And I've been to Universal Studios. I went there like in April, and it was kind of whack. But I think I
Where
did it
did you
wrong.
go?
I went to because they got like two different sides. I guess
You didn't go to Island of Adventure.
I went to the studio side,
Blood clot.
but I didn't know. You know, I didn't know what I didn't know.
And you got to get the pass so you could take the Harry Potter
train,
Express.
right. I didn't do that because I didn't do my research. So I definitely do want to go back.
And now you know.
But I'm gonna go to Disney World.
I was going to say, I went to Disney when I was a kid, and I did not like it.
You ain't like it as a kid?
I did not. I was like, I'm never coming back, bro. Take your kids. Hell no. Disney is too much.
I don't want to speak ill of my dad, but he took us to Disney World and was like, I guess like this is the thing that parents want to do for their kids, you know? So he decided we're going to ride every single ride in the Magic Kingdom.
Every single ride?
It was like a punishment.
I probably would.
Like I'm like 14 on the teacups. Like what the fuck? Let's get.
Oh yeah, no.
He's like, I paid for it, bro. We might as well do it. You might as well do it. Nah, because I saw we took English. We went to the little animal ride, saw the giraffes and whatever. I was like, and then we went over here and we saw the princesses, and I was like, all right, can we go?
I just want to drink around the world.
I wanted to go.
They
bro.
say that shit is costly and you don't make it around the world.
Yeah, I think somebody said they spent like $200. But when I go, I'm gonna go with my boo, and we gonna split a drink. We gonna share because I'm not spending no $400 on no alcohol.
Disney makes no sense.
But I definitely do want to do it just to say I did it.
Did you grow up on Disney?
I grew up on Disney, Nick, PBS.
No, but I mean like on classic Disney.
I mean, not really. I wasn't really into like the Disney movies for real.
Because if you didn't grow up on Disney, then Disney World wouldn't really be exciting to you, would it?
I feel like it would now, though. I feel like I could appreciate it now versus when I was a kid. Because, like you said, I wasn't really into the Disney movies. Like, I watched Lion King and shit, but like.
Because you see a Little Mermaid walking around, or Timon and Pumbaa walking around, and you're like, oh, wow, I saw you when I was like 4.
I thought it was September.
I think I would be excited about it now.
So you're like, can I get a picture?
Yeah.
Right.
I thought it was September. I thought it was summer, but it's actually September. But I don't know why I remember it being during the summer. The Nickelodeon's Worldwide Day of Play.
Oh, because it
That
still be
shit
hot
used
in
to make
September.
me so
That shit
mad.
used to- oh, Michelle Obama really got us with that one,
Michelle
bro.
Obama didn't even do that, man.
Who did it?
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon did that way
Listen, we've been blaming her. I'm still blaming her, bro.
If you're young, because the last Worldwide Day of Play was in 2009, apparently.
Was it really?
Nickelodeon's Worldwide Day of Play was a day that Nickelodeon would turn off the program for the entirety of the day. And when you turn Nickelodeon on, it would just tell you to go outside.
There was.
Yeah. And that's when you switch over to Disney Channel.
Yes. No.
Exactly.
So I had DirecTV. So we had Nickelodeon 1, Nickelodeon 2, Disney 1, and Disney 2. I would just switch over to the next Nickelodeon until that one caught up to it, and then they would both be off.
Yeah, because it's the East and West Coast.
Yes, East and West
So,
Coast.
like, Nickelodeon would come back at nighttime.
But
He
it was
wasn't
time for
watching
bed.
no motherfucking Nickelodeon.
But I was watching Nick Jr. I'm
not watching
Nick
George
at
Lopez,
Night.
bro.
I was watching Nick at Night.
Nick at Night, I was a fan.
As soon as George Lopez came on, bro, I was going to bed, bro.
I was but I'm a night owl anyway. Like I'm even as a kid, like I would stay up late watching TV. And so yeah, like I feel like Nickelodeon just did it. Like they did it. I like how they had like Nick Jr. for the morning
In the
for
morning.
the kids. And, The midday was like for the,
Yeah, SpongeBob and
adolescent.
Fairy Lanterns. Yeah.
Yeah, and then at night you got the Cosby Show and George
Full
Lucas and shit
House.
like that.
Full
Full
House.
House.
I was a
yeah.
Full House fan.
Yeah. What was Zoe 101? Was that Teen Nick? That's where all them Keenan and
Yeah.
Kel and all those came on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all that. All
Man.
that used to be my shit. Like that was
Them
my
people really ruin their lives to entertain us.
They really did.
We should really appreciate that.
especially Amanda Barnes.
Yeah, Amanda.
How is she doing?
Last time I checked, she was like in cosmetology school.
Yeah,
or
she's
something.
becoming
Is
a
she good
cosmetologist.
for her? Because
But yeah.
we went from
I
Amanda,
feel
please.
like the one who's doing the best is Keenan, because he's on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
he
been
not
up
coming
there.
up off that
Yeah,
spot.
he been up there.
No, he's not. That's his show now.
Yeah.
Might as well be. Because I was gonna say Raven.
Raven's Disney though.
Huh?
Raven's Disney.
You're right,
But
you're
she
right,
got that
you're
wife
right,
nobody could stand, and she won't tell her that.
Yeah, everybody hates her wife,
Everybody
bro. That's crazy.
That's tough.
We hate her wife real bad.
But like, she
I don't hate
shouldn't
her.
really be like doing nothing though.
Right. That's why I'm like, people. I think people don't like her because they felt like she was trying to play Raven, like she didn't know who she was.
There's
or,
just
like,
no way. I just don't believe it.
Nah,
But
Raven.
as
Raven
a white
was.
girl, I don't know. I kind of do believe it.
You didn't watch Disney Channel?
I
Raven.
watched Disney Channel.
Raven
but
was
I'm
the
saying,
queen of
when
Disney.
I think about when I would go to school and I would talk to people about That's So Raven or whatever. It was always black girls. It was never.
Yeah, but the white. Yeah, but she was.
But there was That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana. Like, there were the crossover episodes. There was the Cheetah Girls. Nobody didn't watch the Cheetah Girls.
I
I
watched
mean,
Cheetah Girls.
Yeah, but just think about it. Do you see white people talking about Cheetah Girls? I never see white people.
I mean,
talking about,
I don't talk to white folks to know.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Same. I don't know what they
know.
be talking about. But I don't know. I kind of feel like it wasn't really far fetched for her wife to be like.
It
"Yeah,
is.
I don't
That
really-"
girl was running that network for mad fucking
She
long.
was.
I completely disagree.
Doesn't she
You,
have a
at
new
the
one?
very least, you saw her say, "Hi, I'm Raven Simone."
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
you're
then do
watching
the
Disney Channel.
do the thing.
There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way you didn't know who the fuck she was. I'm not saying that, like, shame on you. You didn't watch College Road Trip, but still,
I definitely never
I
watched
definitely.
College.
I watched it.
I didn't want to. I've seen it. I
You're
can't
not.
speak
You're
to
not. You're not missing out.
I might have
promise
seen
you.
clips. or
Double
whatever.
Dutch Bus was in there, I remember. But
You're not missing
I'm not saying shame on you for not watching that. But, like, Raven was famous enough that they brought her back for Sunny with the Chance. She has a reboot. There's no way you had no fucking clue who Raven Simone was.
She sure does have a reboot, doesn't she? Her kids. Mm-hmm. Are her kids psychic too?
One of them is.
I don't know. I never
That's
watched.
that's it right there. Is it still on or did it come off?
I think it's still on. They moved back to San Francisco.
Did they really?
So now, like, the dad's on there.
Oh wow. Where's the mom at? She's not on there.
I think the mom makes a guest appearance. I love the summer.
Yay, summer.
And the girls are
too.
making summer music again.
I love the summer.
Oh man, summer
Cardi
music.
B. By the time y'all hear this, Cardi B song gonna be out. Called Outside.
That's the
Called
wrong for
Outside?
wrong?
There it is.
Is that the wrong for wrong one?
Huh?
Is that the one where she's like, let's go wrong for wrong?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
We're gonna find out.
What was that
But that's,
song?
That's the one she been playing the clips of, so that's probably it.
Yeah.
What was that song she had with Meg?
WAP.
WAP.
Was that a summer song?
I think so. I remember watching that live. Like,
Cause that came out and the girlies
Yeah.
was.
the
Woo,
FCC had to get involved.
They
And the
played WAP
FCC ain't
for a
bothered
while.
nobody.
WAP was a year-round song.
I felt like it came out.
But
It
yeah,
had to come out
I
during
know
the
they
summer.
performed it
summer.
at like the award show, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy where we've come where they're playing WAP at awards. Here's your award.
Performed.
WAP. Wet ass pussy, for those who don't know.
And people were guessing what WAP stood for.
No, for real.
One girl,
What a
the girl I
time.
retweeted on Twitter had it right. So, anyways, next we have advice from the internet, where we take a no context internet clip and we turn it into valuable life advice. And this is what I have.
The week. What do you mean that you're watching the same thing 6 days out of the week? Back in the day, TV shows used to come on once a week. What do you mean you're watching that 6 days out of the week? Y'all are under spells. Get help.
And what I got from that is people need to mind their fucking business.
But okay, but like he is right though.
No, he's not.
No. I mean in terms of like we had a set
I don't
time.
care.
Very well.
And that's not true. Teen Nick had Degrassi's Boiling Point, season 10 of Degrassi. The Next Generation, and it came on every weeknight at 8:00 for an entirety of a summer. Why now I'm under spells?
She's right.
Oh,
She is right. I forgot all about that.
Now I'm
know
under
about
spells. They used all that child labor to put out Degrassi Boiling Point, and now I'm under spells.
Degrassi.
I would say. I mean, just as far I don't know about Degrassi, but just even like when you think about prime time is like midday, right?
Prime time is like 8:00.
Oh no. So what's midday? Like
Probably
Oprah
like 6.
and all that shit would come on Monday through Friday. Like, I mean, what was the difference?
Judy.
Yeah, what about all the old women in their stories? Are they under spells?
They are.
They are under
They
spells.
are under spells. General Hospital and One Life
All
to
My
Live.
Children.
All My Children.
My grandma said, I only watch one of them now. My life was getting carried away. People was calling me on the phone. I was cussing them out.
No, for real.
And then Jeopardy came on. Wheel of Fortune came on.
Rest in peace,
Right.
Alex.
Yeah.
To the guy.
He was a real
Alex.
one, man.
Yeah, Alex.
Teaching us
Alex
all kinds of
Trebek.
stuff. man.
Rest in peace,
Rest
man.
in peace.
Truly the guy that taught me a lot of stuff I don't remember.
Bro, I used to be so hyped when I knew an answer to
Yes.
the question because it was rare. Like they would
Yeah.
ask, like,
I'm like, Kansas.
because it's so much knowledge you have to have to like answer those questions.
But you don't,
bro.
though, because they studied those. They would give
Yeah,
them
they
like a
would
booklet.
but as a kid, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know, I
But
didn't
the
know,
book
like,
was still huge.
It was huge.
Yeah.
Like they had to learn that whole book just for
Yeah.
that one episode.
I remember one guy, he like had almost no money. I get sad every time I think about this. He had almost no money, and he bet all his money on a question that he didn't know the answer to. And when they revealed the answer, he just put, "We love you, Alex." Because it was when Alex had revealed his diagnosis, but he was
Yeah.
still hosting the show. And Alex Trebek like tears up.
That's it.
So that's a nice sentimental moment, but he got no money.
He didn't know the answer. It was clipped for him.
Yeah, he was going home either way.
That's really sad. That's actually really, bro.
We love you, Alex.
That's actually really sad.
It was
Oh
sad.
man, so I'm gonna pick
We
this
gonna
up,
have
bro.
to we're gonna have to have a show about game shows too.
I'm
We
actually
are, bro.
really
We
good
was-
at Wheel of Fortune.
Man,
I don't know if I've mentioned
Wheel of
that.
Fortune, yeah, Jeopardy, and then Teen Jeopardy came on. My grandma like, why can't you be like them? I'm like, I'm not smart enough.
Well, speaking of Nick, they had Nick Gas, where they had like their own game shows, like Legends of the Hidden Temple and all that shit.
Ooh,
I don't
Iconic.
think I had those.
I
I always rooted for the Blue Barracudas. Until they started losing, then I'm like, this is the worst team ever.
and then Family Feud and the black
Or if the Blue Barracudas weren't black, I'd be like,
the
No, for real.
the blue black Barracudas.
I'm
Family
rooting
Feud
for
was my
everybody
shit.
black.
Family Feud, everybody's black, bro. The white, it's always a white and black family. Though. I never understood how that happened.
Yeah. And I don't like Celebrity Family Feud.
No,
I
don't
do.
either.
I
Nah.
do. That should be funny sometimes.
No, because y'all ain't really in it for the winning.
And
bro.
are y'all family for real?
Sometimes they were.
Sometimes.
Sometimes they were just a whole bunch of friends.
When you're regular, it has to be a family.
Yeah, like literally, if my family wanted to do it, we had to have a whole background on how everybody was family, and you had to be real family. And I'm like, what is this?
I think I did look up like how to get on Family Feud or something.
I feel like we could get on it.
I mean, y'all want to go? We could be cousins.
Yeah, we can
What they gonna say?
We're not going to have any proof. We could, like, maybe we need to do something, like, I don't know. Maybe we could play for charity. And
Yeah.
then we pick who's on our team.
Yeah,
I can't think of anybody
Harvey wouldn't
else
go
who
for
would be
that,
on
bro.
our team. Man, leave Steve to me. I'll solve it by tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Excuse me?
I have faith in you.
Talk
Thank
about
you.
Talk about think like a
I'm
man.
going to show up dressed as Steve Harvey. You going to do your job or you going to get out my way?
Survey says.
They're like, she has on a bald cap. That's not funny.
No, for real. What if you come with the high top?
I'm dressed as Principal Steve Harvey.
You high towel.
Bruh.
Y'all are funny.
No, I'm going to show up dressed as the credit card from Proud Family. Just the
No,
credit
for
card
real.
and the mustache.
Yo, that shit was funny. We had some good TV, man.
We had some good times. I really watched Steve Harvey, wasn't it?
That really was.
The credit card had a mustache.
Couldn't trust them.
Or referee Steve Harvey from You Got Served.
Oh man, I forgot about it.
Oh my days! And what was the one with him and Cedric the Entertainer? And they were brothers or
Johnson Family Vacation.
Yeah.
Yo, that movie, I hated that movie.
I hated
when
it
I was a
too.
kid.
I
but
lived for it
now,
growing up.
Like as an adult watching it, yo, I be so weak.
That shit is so funny.
Oh my!
Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I hope you had a good time.
I had a blast.
Go Rams.
That.
Listen, tell the people where they can find you. Spell your usernames.
Okay, so you can find me on TikTok or on Instagram, Marquis Knight KNIGHT -JACKS Marquis Knight-Jacks on Instagram and on TikTok. That's where you
Is
can
the
find
hyphen
me.
in there?
The hyphen is in there.
Okay, and the username?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Actually, is it in the username?
Probably
I know it's on the top. Actually, try it without the username. With
Try it
the hyphen. With the hyphen, and then
No E in Marquis.
no, yeah. So it's Knight with a K, Marquis without an E.
I know that's right.
I should put that as my handle.
No E Marquis.
No E. I think you just started something.
We on to something.
To be honest, write that down.
You were Bayesian Marquis before.
I was.
Yeah. Other Marquis was Jamaican. And he had an E.
How is he?
Fuck if I know.
Oh, fair well.
Well, actually, I do know. I'll update you.
All right. Oh. There's T.
Along with Crazy Pat.
Oh.
We're gonna get the scoop on y'all.
Oh, what's up?
We got a blast.
Wait.
This has been another episode of Let Me Stay Focused podcast. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Bye. Another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break.
Peace.
Bye.